Hey guys, and welcome to our review for The Lost City of Zed, directed by James Gray, starring Charlie Hunnam, Robert Pattinson, Sienna Miller, Tom Holland.
Sorry, Sienna Miller was in this?
Sienna Miller.
I'll tell you that story.
Oh, the faceless Sienna Miller.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No. Not at all. But I'll explain something later.
Ty, I was right there with you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm right there with both of you.
Yeah.
Tim, what happens in this film?
This is the story of Percival Fawcett, a British explorer who becomes enraptured with the idea of a lost city deep in the Amazon and his attempts in finding it.
Yes.
Fawcett after him.
Tyler,
Yes.
what did you think of this film? What are your general thoughts about said Lost City of Zed
What
film?
did I think?
You saw it with me.
I did see it with you.
Condolences.
Yeah. Not a good movie.
Ooh!
Not a good movie.
Not a good movie. 89% Rotten Tomato rating.
Oh my, that is surprising.
Yeah, 78 Metacritic.
Oh, it is so not deserving. Okay.
Tell us why.
I will tell you why. Because this has to be one of the most boringly redundant movies I've ever seen in my life. I don't want to bring in... I can't...
I knew you were going to say that too. I literally knew that would be
It was... Yeah.
review.
Do you agree? Well, hold on.
Maybe.
It seemed like...
I don't understand.
If you watch, nothing happened.
That was Ashley's complaint.
Like, it was...
She also saw it with us.
Yeah.
Emily told me Ashley's.
Yeah.
It was just like I just felt the entire time. I was just like, okay, all right, this is happening. Oh, okay, they're taking a step back. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna happen. All right. And they take a step back again, and then it just in the end, it was just like to me, the end was just not a big enough payoff. Like it just wasn't worth it.
It was a true story.
Based on real events. Pretty much the way it played out in the film is how it played out in real
I'm sure
life.
Percy apologizes that his life wasn't entertaining enough.
Okay, well then don't make a fucking movie about it then.
Exactly.
Like, I was not impressed with it. Like, there was a bunch of other I'm the only one here.
No,
I haven't spoken yet.
Okay.
I'm just laughing at I was impressed, Percy. Do something better.
Yeah, just do something more with your life, and then I'll be excited.
That's just funny.
Some the performances were hit and miss with me. Especially Charlie Hunnam, I thought he was very hit and miss. Sometimes I thought he was really good, and then sometimes I thought he was really bad. Robert Pattinson, fun fact, did not know it was Robert Pattinson until about 20 minutes into the movie, because I looked over.
He didn't even finish his sentence. He's like, "Is that?" And I was like, "Yes." That is Robert Pattinson.
I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, holy shit, this looks a lot like Robert Pattinson. He's got a big beard, so obviously it's not him. So I was like, wow, this guy's I'm like, Tim, that's not like. He goes, yeah. I'm like, oh, it is. And so he was like one of the best parts of this movie. Like he like. I thought
Do you know
great.
who I am since I grew a beard? I am Adam. Your friend.
Ooh. Oh no.
Yeah.
There's a couple other actors in here as well. I'm gonna bring
Sienna Miller.
Well, not Sienna Miller, but
Dudley Dursley.
Emperor Palpatine.
That's who. Okay, I saw Emperor Palpatine.
His first movie in like 12 years.
Did not. Okay, now I know. I knew that
Dursley.
kid was familiar. I knew he looked.
I thought I was gonna blow your guys' mind.
No,
but Tim,
I know it's Tim.
I
See, you were laughing, and as soon as you saw him, I was like, "Fuck, I know this guy.
Dudley.
How can I not picture him?" And then, like,
Dudley,
now it makes sense.
Dudley the Dragon.
A lot of I like the colors in this movie. I thought they were really like some of the scenes have really good color to it. Greens, golds. I think they were definitely using those colors for a reason. Liked them. It was very cool.
I like the colors.
Like the colors. I like
Who
color.
doesn't like color?
I like color.
Colors.
Yeah, that's a splash to
Colors
the
for the
color.
win.
Yeah, overall, did not enjoy this movie.
Just a piece of shit, eh?
Yeah, not good. Not good.
Sad.
Tim, you watched this film with Tyler.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
The other side of the coin.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this film.
Oh,
I liked it.
You enjoyed it.
Did not love it.
Yeah. Oh.
It is a little slow,
Oh.
but
Slow
I
down.
thought performances overall were pretty great. Charlie Hunnam was even solid. Best role I've seen him in. He wasn't like cringe like he normally is. I thought Robert Pattinson was fantastic. Mm-hmm. He was great in The Rover as well. He's blowing me away like every time I see him.
The Rover.
He's definitely shaking his Twilight.
He might be like
Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart both lately.
Who knew?
Doing great.
Twilight.
Killing it. Great work lately.
Killing it.
Thought Tom Holland was fantastic when he popped up at the end there. Mm-hmm. And I thought the story was interesting about seeing this guy that became like obsessed. Like he played a very good like obsessed character, and I really felt like invested in him finding his goal. I thought the cinematography was awesome. There's some really, really cool stuff.
There was some good.
What about the colors?
I
thought really liked the colors too.
Production design was great as well. Like
you're a fucking asshole.
The colors.
Tim, the colors,
the words,
the green.
They had the best words,
the best images, the best words, the best colors.
I like the hair.
The best hair.
But yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
A lot.
Not a lot. I keep seeing stuff. I liked it. It had some problems, mostly in like.
I loved it. Wait, it's okay.
I liked it a lot.
Timeline mostly was I thought
confusing.
It wasn't confusing, but it's more like they didn't show time that well. I thought.
The passing of time.
Yeah, and then also I told Adam about this. I think blew my mind that Sienna Miller was in this.
Yeah.
Every time I've seen her in a movie, I see the actress. I'm like, this is a really good actress. Like she should do more stuff. And I'm like, I've never seen this.
Did not recognize her.
It's always Sienna Miller every time. Mississippi Grind.
Even after
I was like, who played this girl? Ryan Gosling's girlfriend. Like she was awesome. And then I'm like, oh, it's Sienna Miller.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
She looks so different every movie.
Naomi Watts keeps looking younger. I just don't understand. Yeah. It's because it's Sienna.
I want to piggyback on something you said, like not showing time well. I thought whoever did Charlie Hunnam's makeup should have been fired immediately because you could not tell how old he was throughout the entire. Like he was young, has a kid, somehow looks younger, and then all of a sudden he goes to the jungle, looks older, goes to the jungle again, younger somehow, and then older again at the end. It had nothing to do with the timeline, like because they jumped back and forth a little bit in certain scenes.
Flashbacks.
Yeah, there's some flashbacks there, which were okay, but throughout like the as it progressed, I thought it was shit, complete shit. Yeah.
You mean his makeup?
Yeah, showing of his age.
Was
like,
shit.
Yeah, like aging him was terrible, garbage.
Jesus Christ!
Like flush it. That shit's been there for a while.
Tell us how you really feel.
It was alright.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Stop
5 bang.
Stop watering it down. I know we're on camera now. Just be honest with me.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Adam, what did you think of this movie? You got it's shit. You got it's great. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah. What do we got?
The colors are good.
I liked it. Is what I ended up on.
Okay.
What did you think, Adam?
Well, sweetie, Tim, Scott. I liked it too.
Fuck!
I liked it pretty good.
I did not expect this. I went into this thinking I was going to love it and you guys were going to hate it.
I have to agree in some sense with you. The pacing, I thought, was the thing that held it back. I thought there was an amazing movie in here, but editing was a problem, I think. Or however you would, whatever you would pin to the pacing of a story.
Yeah, because the editing I thought was pretty cool in some parts, but I think they could have cut out some stuff.
Yeah, with the coffee or whatever it was, or alcohol. How those two shots flipped into each other was amazing.
Yeah.
So like the editing was cool, but just the pacing, like maybe it was me because I didn't know anything about this movie. I thought it was just going to be Charlie Hunnam.
No one knew anything about this movie.
I thought it would be like one long trek in the jungle.
Yeah.
Not like 3 or 4 different trips.
Yeah. Right. I'm like, okay, we're out of the city. We're in the jungle now. Cool. And then when, I guess, spoiler alert, he goes back to the city. I'm like, there's still an hour left in this movie. What the fuck is happening?
We've been here for a half hour.
Yeah, I did feel a little bit of like jamming too much into, I don't know, even though it was 2.5 hours, I think, right?
Yeah, pretty close.
2 hours, 20 minutes.
So 2 hours, 20 minutes, it felt like, I don't know, it felt like too much, if that makes sense. Like, it felt really long.
Yeah, I think you're trying to say redundant.
Redundant, yeah, like I agree with you. The back and forth thing didn't work for me. I know it's a true story, but I felt James Gray could have found a better way of conveying, you know what I mean? Or even if he altered the truth a little bit and just said that he came back once or something.
Or focused on just one expedition.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe even that. Right. Because it felt redundant for sure. But positives, thought it was gorgeous. Love the camera work.
Colors.
The colors were actually great.
Yeah, the colors were great.
It's funny to say, but it's
so many
true.
colors.
The performances I thought were amazing.
Yeah.
I am no Charlie Hunnam fan. He's never impressed me.
Okay, hype for King Arthur.
I thought he was...
Weeks from now.
Not hype. Thought he was amazing in this. Like, he was great. I'm like, holy shit, he can act. Surprisingly doing a good British accent, even though he is British. But he has been known to do a bad British accent somehow.
Be more British. I am British.
Oh. Not like that. Robert Pattinson, great.
Yeah.
He played, like, he convinced me that he was old.
Yeah.
He was so not himself.
That's why one of the reasons why I didn't think it was him was I was like, this Robert Pattinson, he's like
45.
He's a he's a vampire in high school. Like this is not Robert Pattinson.
Sweetie. Him and Charlie Hunnam both lost, I think, 40 pounds for this. They're like emaciated.
That's crazy.
Pretty gross.
I love this character.
Arpads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loved
great.
it.
Yeah, just overall, I enjoyed it. I thought the cinematography, the acting was all good. Like, the individual parts were there, but I don't know that they equated to an amazing movie.
Yeah.
There was just something missing. I definitely thought it ended abruptly. Obviously, we'll get into it in spoilers, but it felt anticlimactic and, like, just I wasn't kind of ready for the ending. But, yeah, 5 bang.
Oh, I got something to say about that ending.
Yeah?
Oh, sure.
Fire away, Scotty.
Well, I'm going to jump in. I agree with a lot of what you guys have said, not Ty.
Okay.
For the most part. Pretty much everything Ty said, I disagree with.
Okay. Did you like the colors?
So basically,
though?
I agree with everyone's whose opinions matter.
Yeah.
The colors, Scott.
But the colors.
You agree with us human beings.
I love the color grading, which is really what contributed a lot. It was a lot of like golds and like sepia tones, which kind of puts you back in that kind of state, that kind of like older. And I think this is kind of a testament to the direction. James Gray, I think he did like The Immigrant with like Marion Cotillard, which I haven't seen. Yeah, and I think this feels like a throwback to like a classic biopic film, which we don't see a lot of.
Yeah, you don't see these big adventure movies.
No, I did love that also. I meant to say that. You never see like a Discovery-based movie.
Yeah.
I felt like what Star Trek fans complain about.
Yeah.
How the new Star Trek movies are just like pure action. This movie, in a weird way, I'm like, yeah, this is what the Star Trek fans want. Like Discovery.
Yeah. So, I mean, I liked it from that point of view and I think if it was in the hands of a different director, it would have been more like adventure, like fighting, like, you know, natives and like, like, you know, fighting a snake. You know what I mean? Like, just stupid, like, adventure, like, oh, they fall down a cliff and they're like, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that, right? But I feel like it's more about Charlie Hunnam's character's, like, obsession and the sort of evolution of that and how it starts off and he's like, fuck, they're sending me to Bolivia? Are you kidding me? Like, I don't want to go to Bolivia. I want to, like, advance my career and become, like, you know. And I do want to say it's sort of, because time passes, he goes to fight in World War.
Yeah.
I thought those scenes blew me away. The, like, in the trenches.
Yeah, that was great.
Those were
like, the set design and, like, that, I was like, I did not see this coming.
Production design was great in the movie.
I was like, I want to see a World War, I guess it was World War One. Like, movie now about this. Like, this was done so well. Like, it literally blew me away. So some of that in particular blew me away. But, you know, overall I enjoyed it. I will agree, some of the pacing for sure. It was like, I'm pretty sure I caught myself once like, shit. How long has this been?
I did that a few times, yeah.
But I do think that's, you know, I thought it was interesting to learn about this real life person. Like, I found it interesting. Yeah. Even though it was, the pacing was drawn out, it's sort of, you know, it's the nature of, I think it's, you know, we have such a short attention span. We expect that, like, he's just going to travel and go on this expedition and, like, reach the city. And it's like, oh, we found this gold, and
Yeah.
it's like, you know what I mean? And I think this is what these explorers did. They didn't just go on one expedition. These expeditions took multiple years to complete. We don't even think about that. He had to leave his wife and his family for like 2 to 3 years or something, and travel in the jungle and like map the border. It's like, sounds insane, right?
Yeah.
But like that's what they had to do, and it took years, and they only got so far because it was so difficult, and did multiple expeditions, and that's what really happened. So
it was shit. Is what you're saying.
So no, I understand. I understand
0 out of 5.
the like going back and forth. Like
Yeah.
I got it. I understand, and I like seeing how this was done, because this was like based on real things. I thought the performances were. I know we've already touched on that, but
I felt that
it was great.
I don't want to cut you off.
I just was going to say that everyone was great.
Yeah.
Everyone blew me away.
I thought it cut at weird times. Like, they'd be in the heart of the jungle.
They'd get to a really good part.
Yeah.
And
then it just jumped to the city. And I'm like, it's just weird to me how I'm like, it took away the suspense of, like, feeling isolated and sort of, stranded. And, like, you want that atmosphere, or I do anyway. And when they literally just, like, snap cut to them in, like, a courtroom, a second later, like, clean shaven and, like, all, like, cleaned up and everything, I'm like, so it feels like there's, like, a magic get out of jail free card. Like, they can just, like, teleport
like
at any moment.
there was one part where he gets, like, the first time they get back or he's surveying in Bolivia, he comes back on the boat, like, he looks different, like, the first time he went there, like, he lost a whole bunch of weight for that one part, and then he gets back on the boat, and when he gets off the boat, he looks totally normal. Like, it totally took me out of it. Like, it didn't look like he had lost. Like, he didn't look
before he went.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I think the jump cut thing, I think it was meant to achieve a sort of like that's how the character felt as well, that he was so close to reaching like this goal. Like, he found the pottery there, and it was like, oh my god, we have to keep going, and it's like, shit, we have no more supplies.
Yeah. That courtroom scene was incredible.
That part I really did
when
like.
he pulled out the pottery and was like screaming at the Do-Right kid, whatever his name.
Dudley, not
Dudley.
Dudley
Do-Right.
Sorry, fuck.
Me and Brendan Fraser.
Dudley Do-Right.
Dudley Do-Right.
That's him. That was Brendan Fraser.
What I was gonna say, it was a great scene, and seeing how they, the audience like just was giving it to him.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know if they were agreeing with him or disagreeing with him the whole time. I have no idea.
That's the thing. It was he had to turn them.
Yeah.
But how he got so close, and it was like he was like blue balled by like the jungle, right?
Yeah.
Like, he was so close. He was
the
so
best way to
close.
describe it.
Jungle blue
And
balls.
he got like the jungle, the Zed blue ball, Zed like Zed blue balled, and
Zed's dad, baby.
it was like that's how his character felt, and I think the editing was meant.
Yeah,
the way it was edited
that
way was meant to show his frustration
it works.
that he got so close, and then he had to turn back multiple times.
I like that defense. It's actually pretty good.
Just saying. Should we give our ratings and then we can get into some spoilers? Ty, you start off with your thoughts. What's your rating then? You thought it was
0.
shit.
We swayed him.
Literally said
Garbage,
shit.
rancid dog shit.
No, I said his makeup was shit. I said the movie was shit. I said I didn't like it.
I didn't mean to put words in your mouth.
No.
Makeup was not great. I will agree.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
Heavy.
It's very interesting for our viewers.
I know you guys are on the edge of your seats right now. I'm going to give this a light 2.
Light 2. Wow.
No.
Savage.
Yeah, that could be swaying.
Tim.
It's a light 2 right now.
Light 4.
Woo!
This was
I had like this much of like a variance between ratings as Mr. Right.
Adam.
Heavy. 3.
Okay. I was like,
Heavy 3.
Light 4.
Yeah. 6.
Light 4.
interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with some of the pacing things, and
Yeah.
I was defending some things, but
That's really it. That's my only problem, I think.
Yeah. Light 4.
Yeah, no, me too. That
Very
was it.
poorly paced.
All right.
I
Well,
love everything else.
go out, check out this movie. It's playing in theaters right now, and we're gonna get into spoilers. So go watch the movie. Pause the video here, and come back to it. Are there any scenes in particular you guys wanted to bring up?
Let's start at the end.
Boom, boom, boom.
I know you like to do that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You are Billy Crystal. Go ahead.
Shout out to our earlier episode.
Yeah.
I thought like the end was just not enough of a payoff for me. Like he went through this.
The very end. Okay.
The very end. Yeah. Like it,
Just jump right to it.
right there.
Much like the movie.
Yeah.
They're in the jungle. Or...
Right. That's it. It was to me. It was just like struggle, and then at the end it was just like they get
blue balls.
Oh, we're like we're
Back on
exposed
the
now.
blue ball train.
We're just he just carried off into nothing. We didn't know what it was. We had like there could have been.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because him and his son went out into the Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Were not seen again. That's what happened. No one knows what happened to him.
No,
in real life.
In real life,
That's so
yeah.
creepy. Ew.
They went out
It's like Blair
and
Witch.
then like just never came back.
fucking fight bang.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah,
I did not know that. Okay, that changes things.
See, earlier when I
that changes
said
things.
it's a true story, I was trying to like wink, nudge,
Nudge.
nudge.
We don't know what happened to him.
They don't know what happened.
Yeah.
That's why maybe
Fuck.
the ending was.
There's a bunch of like stories about like some like I was reading articles about it and stuff. There's a couple like descendants of people that were involved, and they're like, yeah, we saw him, but like they killed them.
We ate him.
They're dead. And there's this, other people are like, no, they lived out with like this other like tribe for the rest of their lives, and it's like very mysterious about what happened to these guys.
there's a lot.
So
There's like
cool.
it's all a rumor and such. It's interesting.
I'm going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, guys, we need to go.
It's interesting.
The
I
movie.
Let me defend that
Please
the ending
no.
because I love the ending.
thought the end was great.
I thought
Wow.
It changes
he
things.
had so much frustration. He was trying to get to the city of Zed, and for him with his son going in the jungle, like adventuring, and it's almost like he had this like catharsis of like he's like, I'm like in my happy place, even though we're clearly about to be killed, and he kind of was accepting his fate. And I thought the last shot was amazing. I love the last shot because it like pans up through the jungle, and then you see like all these like lights, and it kind of looks like a city almost. It blew my mind because they're like getting carried. It made it seem like they were getting carried to like Zed almost.
Right. Okay. I thought you meant Sienna Miller walking.
Yeah. Fuck. Can we?
And she's like walking into the jungle, but also in her house. I thought that was.
That was the actual. Oh, that was the actual.
Okay, you guys changed my mind.
That
on
literally like, just like blew my
Who is
mind.
Sienna
like,
Miller?
Brian,
in this?
fake orgasm.
Yes.
Your wife.
What?
Yeah, it's Sienna Miller.
Are you joking?
Sorry, what? Come on. The ending for Charlie Hunnam and Tom Holland of them being carried and it panning up.
Shit.
Yeah.
I love that shot, but then also Sienna Miller walking and then
that
turning
shit.
into the mirror
Yeah.
shot and then it's jungle,
Why?
and then you hear the jungle sounds.
There's so many tricks like that.
Yeah.
Like that
I
was
fucking
amazing.
loved that.
So symbolic.
That put a smile on my
Damn,
face.
I'm like talking myself into a 4. I think.
Yeah.
Shit's fire. Yeah, I didn't know that, but the end, I was left so off guard by the end. I'm like, what? Then I didn't know it was a true story.
Yeah.
So that changes everything. Like that's cool, ambiguous, just getting carried off. Although
I don't. Let me sort of. I don't think that it was like oh yeah, for sure he got to the city of Zed.
no.
I think it was like it looked like a city, and it sort of it didn't even matter that he was say going to it.
Yeah.
It was just that it was the idea of that
Metaphorically,
he got there.
He found his
City of Zed.
his
His purpose.
even if there was no city,
He found his purpose.
Yeah.
Looks nothing like Sienna Miller.
I know.
She doesn't look anything like herself in
No.
any movie.
I love
Like-
Sienna Miller.
Like this is Sienna Miller that I know, and did not look like that in the movie.
I know.
Gorgeous.
Did not look like that.
She is gorgeous. But
Was there anything else you guys wanted to bring up in particular?
I don't know if I like that he like essentially got his son killed. That's kind of fucked up.
Well, were they killed? I don't know now.
I don't think he.
I think they were eaten alive.
I don't think. I mean, he wasn't planning on it, obviously. But
Well, it was weird. Like it was weird how he was just like, "Yes, it's okay, son. Just
Yeah.
That's
accept
because
it."
at that point he's like, yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah.
But
so he's
yeah,
like-
he kind of got him.
Yeah.
fucked.
But he didn't like purposely go out. He's like, let's go adventuring.
Let's go die.
You're gonna die.
Let's go
Well,
get
come on,
it.
anyways. It's more like I'm so happy that my son that like was pissed at me for 20 years is like super excited about coming out and finding the city with me.
Damn.
It was heartbreaking that they didn't find it.
It was.
Do you think
I loved the second? I think it was the second trip out where their guy who's funding them wants to go with them, and he ends up being like a complete like
Angus
wreck.
McFadden from
Schlub?
Braveheart.
Yeah.
Well, he's from Braveheart.
Hated him.
I would have killed him.
His character like pissed me off,
Oh,
yeah.
but I like it was good. But
And
his
then-
character bothered me.
I love the follow up where like they walk into the room, he's sitting there,
Yeah.
and they thought they left him for dead, and I'm like, oh shit, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, it's not gonna go
That
well.
cracked me up.
Great.
I loved how Charlie Hunnam bodied him.
Yeah, too.
He was
Hard.
like, I apologize to my men
Yeah.
for thinking you
I was like,
were
oh,
being in their company.
shit.
Yeah. I was like, kill him, Charlie, fuck him up.
Like, I love
Verbally.
like the ending of. I love the ending. I was just like, yeah, I'm like resigning from this,
I
board
resign.
and I'm leaving. Everyone's like,
I'm
whoa, hold on, let's not do
okay.
this. Come on, hey, come on, hey, you jackass, get out of here, Charlie,
You're
come
gonna
back.
come at me? I'm out.
Yeah.
I quit.
Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I can't believe the Emperor was in this movie.
That's a
And
good
he
guy.
said Empire at one point. I never thought I'd see that again.
The British Empire, not the Galactic Empire.
Well,
Same thing.
how do we know?
I think you'll find the dance quite operational. He's just like sitting there. All of a sudden, there's like a robed guy in the background.
Like
Yeah.
Charlie Hunnam is a Sith.
Yeah.
What do you think about the compass thing at the end? Or whatever it was. Was it a compass?
There's a compass
The whole callback?
that they had found it.
Very
Do you
ambiguous.
think that happened in real life is what I'm saying?
I don't think
I couldn't
so.
find anything saying
No.
that happened.
Interesting.
The last letter that Sienna Miller's character that the wife got, well, that was
Mind
real. Yeah, that was like how she got the letter. Like he sent the
What,
last.
what
letter.
did it say?
I don't know. That we're doing great, whatever, we're traveling, etc. Like a normal letter.
Yeah.
I was just reading about how like that was actually like
Interesting.
he sent the letter through the natives or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Probably got arrowed.
yes.
I'm gonna go back a little bit to Robert Pattinson's character when they were
Arpads.
the first time they went to the jungle, where they're just like all like sitting there and like struggling, like they've gotten to like where the river is, like where the river starts, and like one of the guys is like about to like lose his mind and kill everyone on the raft, and you see just Robert Pattinson's character just with a gun just like shoots one off, and I was like, amazing. Just
Blows his ear off.
yeah, and then just like lays back down. He's like, I'm just going back to sleep.
Next one will be up your ass.
Yeah, I was like, it was just so perfect. Like I loved his character in this.
Yeah. He's great.
He was
Yeah.
a gangster.
Yeah.
Edward Cullen with a beard.
Yeah, I love that scene so much.
Well,
0 out of 5, right?
I think that'll do it
Complete
for
Maybe
our
it was
review.
garbage.
Lost City of Zed.
Liked it.
Check it out.
Yeah. It's good.
Makeup shit.
Sorry, can anyone back me up on that? His age was not consistent.
I never like old age makeup. It looked like Charlie Hunnam with old age makeup on.
It's like the uncanny valley we know.
Yeah.
And he went back, and like he went back for the third time. And he looked younger than when he was talking to his son. It didn't make sense. Anyone?
Anyways.
Nothing.
No.
The colors,
Love it.
guys.
Where can people find us, Tim?
People can find us on Twitter at UpReal8, and you can find all of our old audio on iTunes at UpReal8, and you can find me personally on Letterboxd at UpRealTim.
You can find us on Facebook and on Instagram at UpReal8 Podcast. You can also find me on Letterboxd at UpRealTie.
You can find me on Twitter at Franny25 and Instagram and Letterboxd at UpRealAdam.
You can find myself, Scott, on Letterboxd at UpRealScott. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like below. If you want to join our discussion about this film as well, leave a comment in the comment section below. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like our stuff. Post videos every week for the latest films. And as always, keep it real.